Presenting their program, Crystallize, WGI Sport of the Arts is proud to present George Mason University.
We treat our lives like mountains of crystal, delicate diamonds. Each moment faced with a choice to shatter or crystallize.
It's not for no reason that I continued to participate in the activity after high school. Yes, it's crazy expensive, and yes, it occupies almost all of my free time. But when I'm at Mason, I feel a powerful sense of community. Like we're all there for the same reason.
A lot of people don't quite get it, why we do that, why we spend our weekends driving long hours to shows, to rehearsals, wearing ourselves out.
This item of fine art is massively neglected across the country because half the population wouldn't even understand what it actually is. And I think that makes it more special for ourselves.
There's a connection that exists between members that are on the same drum line that is almost indescribable.
I feel like I've been able to build so many special relationships with people that I've met through the marching arts, just because we've sweated together, we've cried together, we've worked so hard together.
I'm really close to the people outside of the marching arts, but the kind of relationship that you get from seeing people at their most frustrated and sweatiest and then creating art with them is just altogether different.
We all share a mutual dedication. We share mutual pain and passion just for the experience of working as a group and working together as individuals.
You create bonds with the people that go beyond words, that can only be expressed through the music and the performance that you are doing together. And I've found no other activity that is able to create the same connection between people.
Some of the best relationships you build are those made when you're put in stressful situations together, and that's exactly what the marching arts are.
Everybody here was kind of going for one common goal, to create something unique and be a single unit, all on the same mental and spiritual level at every moment of every rehearsal.
I saw us all connect on an emotional and a very musical level that I've never experienced before with any other group I've been in or at all.
You just realize that you have a family.
When you're on the floor in front of a giant crowd, the feeling of unity that we strive for is unexplainable when it's achieved. It's like a group effort of 45 people trying to maintain even balance on a teeter-totter.
Or when you perform, it's just an amazing feeling. The adrenaline rush you get when people are watching you and knowing that you learned this incredible product and you and all these people are working together. And when you all perform your heart out and leave it all out on the floor, it just makes all those hours of practice worth it.
That excitement and want to go on the floor and share that 7.5 minutes that we do at a show in front of people that we might not ever see is what draws me to always come back.
And you're playing perfectly in unison with 5 other people, 10 other people, ultimately 40 or more other people. There really isn't a feeling in the world that can replace that. It's electric, it's transcendental in a way. It's hard to get that feeling anywhere else, for sure.
And there's no better feeling than succeeding with your best friends and the people that you've really grown with. And I think that's a special bond.
Coming off the floor after that show was probably one of the best feelings I've ever felt in my entire life. And I just wanted to hug every single person in the ensemble.
I also chose to do this because of the selfless sense of group achievement, where I don't care how I did, I care how the group did.
You really learn to sacrifice your own pride just to work with the team.
What's interesting about it is how nobody really goes for individual accolades. All 45 members were pretty much on the same page.
Not necessarily for your success or your production, but it's the production of the people around you and the people that did this activity before you and the people that will follow after you.
You're also inspiring another generation of performers to do what you do.
I do this less for myself than I used to, and I do it for the people sitting in the stands, the 6th grade me watching George Mason University Drumline.
Overall, my favorite part of the activity is inspiring high school kids to be the absolute best they can be and continue to strive for excellence. The looks on their faces when they see us perform is the most rewarding part of this activity.
You don't even realize how many kids look up to you. I've gone to a couple of college marching band football games, and people stop me and ask me, "Oh my God, you play for George Mason," and so many other people are looking to you for inspiration. You fulfill their aspirations of what they want their experience to be.
I truly believe that this activity makes, better people. It turns everyday teenagers into hardworking, passionate young adults. So, in my opinion, it doesn't really get better than that.
If I hadn't seen other people do it, if I hadn't been a part of it, I really don't know where I would be in life right now.
I've seen myself grow and mature as a person. A lot of people, like you've said, you've seen me grow as a person.
That idea transcends me and others as individuals and leaves us with the understanding that we will move and play together as one group.
Being a part of something more than I could just achieve by myself was just amazing on how 45 people can concentrate on the exact same level and do amazing things.
It really is bigger because you're standing up for all people in the ensemble.
Becoming bigger than ourselves to be the best we can be.
This activity is bigger than yourself.
Being part of something that's bigger than yourself.
I feel bigger than myself.
I've always honestly been kind of confused about being a part of something quote unquote bigger than yourself, since we're all kind of stuck in our own human perceptions and ourselves are all we really know. But what I do know is that I literally couldn't create a WGI show alone. I rely and trust on everyone else in the ensemble to help me, and what we create together is something that none of us can individually claim. And that, to me, is bigger than me.